What's up everyone, I'm your host OG1. Welcome to the channel where you get your daily fix for GTA 6. So sit back and let's chit chat. What's up everyone, I'm your host OG1, and in today's video we'll be talking about LUCIA, who first appeared in the leaked footage that we saw last year. So I did a first impression on Jason. You guys can check it out. It's on one of my previous videos. And so I kind of want to do a first impression on LUCIA and see what kind of information that we can gather from her just by looking at her image here. And the first thing that I can think of, the first thing when I first look at LUCIA, what comes to mind is she is thick. She is thick. I'm going to tell you, man, Jason really knows how to pick his ladies. So more seriously, she's wearing the crop top, the pink crop top, long sleeve crop top. She has these pants, kind of like the army print, but it's blue, and regular white shoes. Now, the same thing that just jumps out at me when I first saw Jason is really jumping at me when I'm looking at LUCIA. The first thing that I really think of when I see her, she seems like, again, she comes from like that subtle, humble beginning. Now, there is a very huge difference between her and Jason right off the bat. I could be wrong here, but I'm gonna go off on a limb and say she's more into the criminal life than Jason. And here's why I say that. The reason why I say that, if you pay attention to the leaked footage in the gameplay, there are a bit snippets, but her facial features look more serious. She just looks way more serious. Maybe kind of got like a little bit of a chip on her shoulder, more angry. She seems like she's way more passionate about what she's doing and what she has going on. And I can't shake the feeling that the story is going to revolve more around LUCIA than Jason. I think they're both, they're both going to be the protagonists, of course, but I really feel like we're going to have a story more centered around LUCIA than Jason. I think Jason in this story is actually going to take more of a back role compared to LUCIA by the time we finish playing the game. Now, there's a rumor circulating around that we also are going to have Cuba in the game, okay? We're going to have Vice City and Cuba. Now, when we look at the protagonists of Jason and LUCIA, it makes perfect sense. Just looking at her, we know she comes from some kind of Hispanic background. I'm going to go out on a limb and say she's possibly from Cuba. It makes perfect sense. A lot of these leaks are really lining up with other leaks that we've seen. The guaranteed leaks, the leaked footage. And she looks like she's from Cuba, and possibly we're going to have something dealing maybe with the drug cartel. I really think with LUCIA, she's definitely going to play more of a part in GTA 6. She definitely is a very attractive woman. I'm going to say kudos to Rockstar Games. Honestly, both of the protagonists, they both look very, they both look good. They both look really good. And I think Rockstar Games did a huge, great job at portraying LUCIA and Jason. One thing that really stood out on me, this is kind of LUCIA on the side, but we're still talking about LUCIA. One thing that really stood out on me is when you look at the leaked footage, LUCIA doesn't have a skinny figure. In some of the leaked footage, she kind of had a very, 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 very slight pudge. And I think that's part of that realism that Rockstar Games is going for in this game. And also, did you guys notice the height difference between LUCIA and Jason? I love that. That really stood out to me in the game. I think we're going to see way more of a variable in like height differences between the different characters and including the NPCs and such. I really love that Rockstar Games is going for that realistic feel, because when I saw LUCIA, she didn't look like a complete Barbie doll. She's attractive, but she didn't look like a Barbie doll, you know what I mean? She didn't look completely flawless, and I freaking love it, guys. But alright guys, that's it for this video. But what do you guys think? Do you think that LUCIA looks good? We all see that she's attractive, but like look good as in like she really fits into that GTA mode. And also, I want to propose a question to you guys. Do you guys think that LUCIA will play more of a role in GTA 6 than Jason? Because I really think so. But comment below and let me know what you guys think. See you all in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, pixels become heroes, but players become legends. Thank you.